What's the deal, YouTube family? It's Charmin Tay, aka Eastside Legend in the building. But my stage name, I go by Tay 96. That's my stage name. Man, I'm twisting up right now though. You know what's going on. You know the vibes. Man, I remember, man, the year 2012, man, that was my freshman year in high school. And I remember like it was yesterday. Yeah, my favorite artist around that time was Chief Keef, nigga. Nobody can't say that Chief Keef didn't take over the year 2012, bro. He took over them whole that whole year. Uh, but shit, he really took over for like at least 2, 3 years. You was hearing everybody talk about Sosa, nigga. I remember because I'm from Detroit, so I remember watching the interview. My nigga Team Eastside Peasy, he was like, man, they asked him like, what industry artist would you do a song with? And he said, I don't want to do a song with nobody except Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? But that was an old interview. I mean, now he probably do a song with Gunna or Young Thug, Future, one of them niggas. But in 2012, it was all about Sosa. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my favorite songs by that nigga, I say, Finally Rich. That's one of my favorite songs. But I got way too many to keep up with. Finally Rich, Kush with them beams, They Know. He got a song with Gucci Man called So Much Money. I like that one. He got what's that song? Oh yeah, Diamonds. That song Diamonds. Him and Ball Out. I like that other song with him and Ball Out called Been Ballin'. Ball out, baby. I've been balling since the sixth grade. Earrings was so big, couldn't even see my damn face. Did you get the mixtape? Ball ain't no NBA. Yeah, Ball Out killed that song. That was one of my songs, man. Oh yeah, another song I mess with by Chief Keef is Monster. It's one of his older songs. It's called Monster. Kobe. I like Kobe. He got another one called They Know. I like that one. Of course, you already know I like Love Sosa. I don't like. Those was the two songs that really made me take notice. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? When I first heard I don't like. I think I heard I don't like first. I think, and then it was Love Sosa. Yeah, but I mean, back in them times, I mean, we was already ran rock revivals and true religions, but when Sosa blew up on the scene, he made it more popular. You know what I'm saying? Like Chief Keef's favorite pair of trues was the all white trues. That's his favorite pair, as he always had the white trues on. You probably never see that nigga with some blue jean trues. You probably never see that, you know. But yeah, he was signed by Interscope. Everybody know he was signed by Interscope. Jimmy Iovine, you know what I'm saying? But Sosa was only signed for like 2 years, maybe a year and a half, because they dropped him from the label. I mean, it wasn't nothing uh, about his music. It wasn't his music or nothing. I think with the article actually online, but they said Jimmy Iovine had moved down his position, so he wasn't really running Interscope no more. So they had a new chairman running Interscope. So that's why Chief Keef was dropped from the label. But I mean, it was some rumors saying that Chief Keef was signed to 1017 Brick Squad, but I mean, nowadays it looked like Chief Keef is independent because he's still dropping music to this day. his numbers is like still going up. Like he got millions on his shit. It's just he don't really do too many features though. That's one thing I can say. Like he did a couple of them. I know he got Wiz Khalifa. He got Rick Ross, French Montana, uh, Filthy Rich. Filthy Rich, that's my nigga. He Filthy Rich. Filthy Rich, he not no industry rapper, so he from seminary, from California though. But Filthy Rich, he one of my favorite niggas too from Cali. Who else he did a feature with? He did a feature with Young Jeezy. He did a feature with Rick Ross. He did a feature with 50 Cent, Gucci Man. Shit, he got a song with a little bit of everybody in the industry. Yeah, for sure. I remember when them Dory Boys shirts came out, nigga. I remember when them bitches came out. They was kind of sweet too. Like he turned it. I don't know about all the other states, but he turned Detroit up. Like nigga, everybody was playing Chief Keef music, nigga. Everybody, nigga. I don't care who you was, nigga. You was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? They can say whatever they want about Sosa, but that nigga had hits. That nigga, I can go back and listen to his old music and still, get turned up. You feel me? Cause that nigga. Now we already know that Chief Keef had like what 6, 7 artists. We got what Ball Out, Capo, Blood Money, Fredo, SD, and Lil Reese. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and Tato. So, but man, my favorite artist out of all of them gotta be Capo, Blood Money. No, not rest in peace to Blood Money, but it wasn't Blood Money. It gotta be Capo, or not Capo, yeah, Capo, Ball Out, and Fredo Santana. Them my top three. Fredo, Ball Out, and Capo. Yeah. Like them niggas, man, them three niggas, they turned up. They turned up, man. They made a name for themselves. And their music was popping too. Like them niggas wasn't lying on that shit. Like them niggas was telling the truth, you know. But rest in peace, my nigga Capo and Blood Money and Fredo Santana. But yeah, my top three is Ball Out, Capo, and Fredo Santana. Sosa, he got a little bit of merch. He got this he had some limited edition beats. They was out like 2013, I think, 2014. But they only made like maybe 200 pair of them. They didn't make a lot of them because they was limited edition. And then Chief Keef got his own website. He got the low gain Air Ones on there. They like $200-300 just for some Air Force Ones, but they customize Air Force Ones. They say low gang on it. So I mean, I don't think I will buy them, but I mean, if you got the money, go ahead and buy it. Support the homie. I know my face looks swollen, you know what I'm saying, but I got this cream I've been putting on it, so my face, it's a little puffy right now. Everybody been asking what happened between Sosa and SD. Really, what happened was, man, they ain't fall out over no money or nothing. They fell out because they fell out more so over the name, like the group, you know what I'm saying? Because they had two different groups and they couldn't decide which one they wanted to be. They wanted to be GBE or the other group, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what the other group name was. I think it was something with Wick City or something. Wick City. I don't know. But they couldn't decide on what name they was gonna use for the group or something. But Chief Keef and SD, they end up parting ways. I ain't gonna say they fell out. I say they parted ways. SD music was straight, but I don't think he fucking with LA Capone. He ain't fucking with Capo. You know what I'm saying? Ball Out ain't from O Block, man. I think Ball Out from Ball Out from the same neighborhood as Dirk. Ball Out from Lamron. Go back and listen to his songs. He'll tell you where he from. Y'all wasn't listening. Fredo, nah, niggas like that. Fredo Santana, he from O Block. You know, that's Chief Keef cousin. But Sosa got love in Detroit. Like, nigga, we love Chief Keef when he came out. Like, nigga, we still fuck with Chief Keef. Like, nigga, Chief Keef, he don't do too many features, though. Like, man, you know I'm from Detroit, but he got like one feature with this Detroit nigga. His name Rocaine. You know what I'm saying? Go look him up. He from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He kind of stopped dropping though. You know, he was popping like 2014, 15. Rocaine was popping. You know what I'm saying? He was in this group called Stunt Her Hot Boys. They from the west side of Detroit. You know. But Chief Keef had a song with that nigga Rocaine. It went up though. They got like 14 million on Warstar and YouTube, so it went up. But who else that nigga did the feat? I think Chief Keef should have did a song with King Von before he died, but that never did really happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see they was in old pictures together, but them niggas ain't really never dropped no music. You know what I'm saying? So I think King Von and Chief Keef should have dropped some music, but everybody know King Von. He was always in and out of jail, so he probably wasn't around the time Chief Keef was blowing up. But because King Von was always in and out of jail, so when he was close to Sosa, that's when Sosa was in the hood. But I guess when Von got out, Sosa already took off. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and Dirk from Landron, but when Von came home, somehow he ended up getting more closer to Dirk than Chief Keef. So, I mean, I was doing my research. I was doing my research, and they was saying Von, he was already in touch with Dirk because he was hitting him up like, yo, I need a couple of dollars. Look out for your boy. So he was already hitting him up and shit, and Dirk was looking out for him. But Dirk was telling him like stay out of trouble and shit, and Dirk was telling him to do music. So Dirk kind of really pointed that nigga in the right direction. So when I think about it, it's like, damn, Chief Keef, he ain't tell that nigga to stay out of trouble. He ain't tell that nigga to get in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Or get that nigga some money. So, I can see that they wasn't really close like that, probably when they were shorties, but I be watching my nigga J Hood though. I watch his videos though. He definitely know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. That nigga J Hood, he from Detroit, but the only difference is he moved to Chicago when he was like 6 or 7. So I mean he don't really claim Detroit like that. He from Detroit, but he don't really claim it. He claim O Block. Rightfully so, because he spent most of his childhood over there. So but I mess with J Hood. I be watching his videos. And then it's another nigga I watch on YouTube. His name CSP. You know what I'm saying? I watch his videos too. He be talking about some shit kind of similar to J Hood videos. I fuck with all them boys though. Ball out ain't dropped no new music in a minute though, man. I kind of been said that like that nigga he was kind of cold though. That nigga he gotta drop more music. He kind of stopped though. And it's crazy though. Like soon as Sosa left O Block, like his niggas started dying. Like his cousin Fredo died, and then Capo died. Blood Money died. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Like soon as he left O Block, niggas just got the dropping. You feel me? By the threes though, like niggas just niggas. And then when Lil Durk got on, his couple niggas in his camp started dropping. You feel me? Like if you was around Lil Durk, then you would know. I mean, I don't know if it's a blood sacrifice or these niggas just really getting caught up out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I be doing my research and shit, so I know how the music industry get down. Like I know they they use you for a certain amount of time, but when they ready to get rid of you, they get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? But if they like you, they'll keep you around a little longer, but you gonna have to give up one of your loved ones. You gonna have to give up somebody. You know what I'm saying? To make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give up somebody. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't just come out the sky. You know what I'm saying? All this shit come at a price.